Hey, my name's Richard Rawlings, and I want to talk to you about procrastination today because it used to make me feel like a real loser in life. I couldn't bring myself to get anything done, even though I think of myself as a pretty intelligent guy, and I couldn't enjoy my free time because I was always worrying about things I needed to do. Because of that, my life became sort of bland and stagnant. But luckily for me, over this past year, I discovered how to stop procrastinating. I actually developed my own system to eliminate procrastination from my life, and I want to show you what I've learned so that you can use it to solve your own problem. These days, I effortlessly and almost automatically check stuff off my to-do list without having to pressure myself, and get down to business on things that make me money, as well as things that I enjoy, like learning guitar and learning Spanish and traveling as well, things that I couldn't do before. I've achieved more success and confidence in these past few years than I ever thought I could, and there's no guilt of procrastination anymore, which is a huge load off my shoulders. And I'm sure you know a lot about that if you procrastinate a lot. So if you watch this whole video today, I'm going to reveal how I did it, as well as the 4 steps of this system to you. They're fairly simple, so keep watching and get out a pad of paper and a pencil to take notes if you want to. I'm sure it's unlike anything you've ever heard of before, though I bet once you learn how it works, you won't believe that you didn't think of it yourself. First of all, I just want to say kudos to you for coming to this video to stop procrastinating. You're already way ahead of most other people just by coming here. Now, I made this discovery and developed my system all because one day I started reading about the subject of how the brain works while at work. It was nothing like the usual time management tricks or fancy calendars or note-taking apps designed to increase your productivity, which never really worked for me. At least not any longer than 1 or 2 days when the novelty was still there, right? The problem with those, by the way, like popular programs like Getting Things Done by David Allen, is that they're organizational systems. They don't target procrastination itself, which is a separate problem from organization. They work for some people, but they don't work when your problem is procrastination. So anyway, what I was reading was more like the psychology of procrastination and productivity. So I'm a real bookworm. I've spent over $800 on books and scientific articles just in these past few years in order to fix my problem and develop my system. Before I did this, though, I'd have to force myself to get anything done, and I'd have to be under a lot of outside pressure at the last minute, and that was no fun. Another strange thing was that I'd get fired up about some new project or idea one day, and I'd feel great about it, but the motivation would quickly wear off in the next few days, and I'd totally forget about it. Now these days, I can get anything done that I want to without forcing myself to work or using extra willpower, and then afterwards I can relax and totally detach from my work. So I have some friends who are also big-time procrastinators. Procrastination was really destroying their lives in this case. The thing is, it's very common, so we tend to laugh it off and make jokes, right? But it can be very serious. So I decided to share my system with them. I wasn't sure if it was going to work for them at first because everybody's different, but here's what they had to say about it afterward. I just wanted to write to you and say how much of a big help your procrastination videos were. I've been to a lot of self-help sites, but none of them were quite as helpful as yours. I learned a lot of stuff in listening to your videos, and whenever I need a boost in motivation, I watch your videos and it's like magic. I was from Heidi. Hi Richard, I just finished listening to your course and I am so impressed, so grateful, so inspired. I listened to the entire course, but I also just printed all the materials so I could highlight what's relevant and review it over and over again. Your course is going to help me get back to who I truly am without the subconscious crap that's going on inside me. I was from Melina. I watched all of your modules in a few days and they have given me new hope to break my current pattern of procrastination. It's the best resource I've found and it really spoke to me. I was from AR. So I was pretty excited about all these results, as you might imagine. So I'd love to share it with you now. As I said, there are 4 steps to eliminating procrastination, and here they are. Step 1, the first step is to find out why and how you procrastinate. Procrastination is just a word we use for delaying work, really. But the truth is that everybody procrastinates for different reasons. The first thing you have to do is find the source of your procrastination. I'm going to show you how to do that in a simple way. Step 2, the second step is to learn the strategies that naturally prolific people use and replace your bad work habits with them. I developed a set of them that work together so that you stop feeling distracted, you feel motivated every day, you make the most of every moment, and you even feel more alive. And you do all this without having to use your willpower or force yourself or use some complicated time management system. Step 3. The third step is using a time management strategy for procrastinators. You may have found that other organization systems don't work. They can be clunky and complex and waste more time than they save you in the end, really. And as I said, they usually don't work for procrastination because they don't address the procrastination problem directly. The schedule that I'm going to show you does this, and you'll learn about it in this section. Step 4. The fourth step is to make sure that you never fall back into the procrastination habit ever again over the long term. Procrastinators tend to fall victim to this easily if they're not prepared for it, just like smokers or alcoholics fall back into their bad habits. You need to know how to overcome obstacles and how to avoid falling back into procrastination when life throws you a curve or when you're confronted with a really confusing project and don't know where to start. There are a few other reasons this happens as well. So because these are the 4 steps I discovered to solving procrastination, I decided to give my program 4 modules, one covering each of the steps. I've created short, extremely concise video tutorials for each of the modules in the interest of saving your time and making it easier to consume the material. You'll also get the video transcripts in PDF format, if you'd like to read them. I call my program Start Your Work Now, by the way. And it isn't for people who can already get to work at will once they have a to-do list together. If you can knock things off your to-do list consistently every day, then this program won't help you much. On the other hand, if you feel stuck when you even have to do something small, like the dishes, even if it's something you know will hugely benefit from in the future, then this is for you. If you feel guilty for putting off projects and that makes it hard to enjoy life fully, this is for you. This is designed to make it quick and easy to stop procrastination. It'll take care of your problem for you. You don't have to worry about it anymore, and you won't have to read any other books or anything like that or use any other time management systems. It's designed to be a full solution. Along with modules 1 to 4, I've also included a bonus module for you that shows you a very specific technique to improve your concentration and focus before you start work so that you can avoid getting distracted or feeling restless when you try to work from now on. It's actually a topic I could create another entire product about that could sell by itself, but since it's so closely related to this one, I've decided to give it to you for free. If you stop procrastinating this week and only work in a focused way from now on, how much would that be worth to you? We can use like a money value because it's easy to quantify. The amount of valuable work you get done is directly linked to how much money you make over the long term. So if you made, say, $50,000 per year, and you can add, say, an extra 10% to the amount of work you get done each day, and that's being conservative in this example, then right away you're making an extra $5,000 a year just by learning this system today. Now I want to make the barrier to entry for this system as low as possible, so you can try it out for just $1 today, just $1. Just downsize from a Starbucks latte to a regular coffee, and you'll have enough money plus change to download this entire program for yourself. If you're not sure about it yet, I've actually made it possible for you to watch the first module for free by clicking the button below and just entering your email. But for $1, you get the full program, not just a sample or anything. I'm not holding anything back from you. You get full access to the program for 7 full days when you get the $1 trial. The reason I'm doing this is that procrastination is different for everybody, and I want you to find out if it's right for you first. I only want you to keep it if it actually works, and if you actually like it, of course. I don't think I deserve to keep your money if I give you something that doesn't work for you. So I want to make this as easy a decision as possible for you. After 7 days, you'll be charged the full price of $47, which of course is still a huge bargain compared to what you'll be getting when you stop procrastinating. I still want you to have complete peace of mind even then. So there's also my personal 60-day guarantee on top of that, which I think is reasonable. If it doesn't work for you for any reason, you'll know in that time. But even if you aren't completely delighted in any way, simply ask for a refund and you'll get it right away, and I'll never ask any questions. Get in touch, and I'm happy to take care of you either way. $1 is the lowest possible price that you can get this program at, of course. I may decide that this $1 trial marketing doesn't work sometime soon, and then you'll have to pay the regular full price up front just to get access to the course. So if you feel even an inkling that this might be right for you, pick it up right now and test it out. You've got nothing to lose. Even if you don't let me help you figure this stuff out, I still strongly encourage you to get help to fix your problem from somewhere. I mean, imagine how much it would be worth to you if you could stop procrastinating permanently. And imagine being able to work and be completely worry-free and distraction-free like this. Maybe having a long list of things you want to get done and the peace of mind that you'll be able to get through it easily and without stress. For me, it's a great feeling that I'll have these skills and habits for the rest of my life, and I don't have to worry about the guilt of procrastinating anymore, or simply that I won't be able to get something done if I want to get it done. I spent hundreds of hours reading, and I spent a lot of money on books, as I said, to fix my problem, and it was one of the best things I've ever done with my life. So I have to tell you, figure it out any way you can. I hope you got a lot out of this. Grab the trial now. You've got nothing to lose. And I'm looking forward to seeing you in the members section.